For the first time, we give a Mensch award to an organization. It's called H.I.A.S. H.I.A.S was the Jewish refugee agency that brought me and thousands of refugees, not only from Hungary in 1956, but after World War II as well. The CEO is Mark Hatfield. I'm proud to have him here, Mark.
And for those who don't know, H.I.A.S is the Hebrew Immigrant Aid Society. It's an organization that after World War II helped to resettle thousands and thousands of Jewish refugees from Europe here in the United States. And its work continues around the world. And so it's a great honor to have Mark, the CEO of H.I.A.S, here with us. Let's give him again a nice warm welcome.
Mark, in behalf of my mother and father, who was very grateful that H.I.A.S brought us, please accept this.
Thank you, Stephen. The American Jewish community owes its very existence to those times when this country opened its doors to refugees. Those doors are not now open, and as Jews, it's our obligation to make sure they are open again as they were open for us. We used to welcome refugees because they were Jewish, but today H.I.A.S welcomes refugees because we are Jewish.
A big thank you, Stephen. Thank you very much. Really made an impression on all of us. So we can raise the screen back up. Thank you. So tonight, I thought I'd make my sermon the story of these men and women because it really links together with what tonight is about. Tonight's the shared heritage of freedom, something we share with the African American community every year here at our Temple of the Arts. But also, this is a rally against the poisonous anti-Semitism that are the seeds that are planted when people speak ill of another ethnicity or another racial group. We all know this happens slowly over a period of time, and soon we become inured to those kinds of comments. We know that our country has had failings, absolutely. We saw that regiment of African-American soldiers who were kept segregated from the white soldiers. And we know that our country was founded allowing the institution of slavery to exist until it was overcome and a bloody civil war was fought. But we also know there were many other flaws, even though many of us so admired Franklin Delano Roosevelt. We know that the doors of immigration were kept very tightly closed. We know that there was an opportunity. And Steve was from Hungary. You know what happened in the last days of the war, before the war ended? Hitler speeded up the gassing and extermination of Jews, mostly from Hungary, in those last few days. And Jewish leaders pleaded with the Roosevelt administration, bomb the railway lines to Auschwitz. We now learn from declassified documents that our bombers, US and British bombers, were bombing 5 kilometers away from those railway lines, but the administration refused to bomb them. Thousands, tens of thousands of Jewish lives would have been saved. We know that there are flaws, but still we feel our country is the last greatest hope because it redeems itself. It redeems itself in so many important ways. And that's what's great about America. And that's why people don't want to leave here. They want to move here. We recognize that the values of our society, the values of our democracy, are what keep us sane and are what we have to preserve.